Hello, I'm Brent Johnson. I've spent my entire career in the insurance industry, and one thing I've learned over the years is that having a personal umbrella policy is one of the most important insurance coverages everyone should have. Trust me, you don't have to be a millionaire to be sued like one. If you are found liable as the result of an accident where serious injuries or even a death occurs, the financial consequences can be devastating. If you don't have enough liability protection to cover that responsibility, you will personally become responsible for that financial burden. That is exactly the reason personal umbrella policies were created, to serve as kind of an umbrella of protection over your regular auto, home, boat, RV, or other policy liability coverage limits. Now, I've seen several claims over my career that have resulted in the settlements being so large that the personal umbrella had to pick up the coverage needed above the base policy. Now, here's just one example of how an umbrella policy works. Say you are at fault in an auto accident with multiple serious injuries, one of which results in a long-term disability. The court ruled that you were responsible for the accident, which includes $300,000 in medical bills and a disability award of $700,000. So in total, you owe $1 million to the injured party. Your personal auto insurance has a $300,000 liability limit, so you are going to be personally responsible for the additional $700,000 unless you have an umbrella policy to pick up the difference. And remember, this is a liability judgment against you. It is unlikely that it would ever be discharged, even through bankruptcy. So it would always be your financial burden to bear. Now, all of this can be easily avoided with an inexpensive personal umbrella policy, which usually costs less annually than the cost of 1 hour of an attorney's time. And if you were ever in a claim situation like this, you would likely exceed 100+ hours of attorney cost. And thankfully, that cost is part of your umbrella protection. Please, if you don't already have a personal umbrella policy in force, I strongly encourage you to get one in place today. And if it's ever needed, you will be very thankful you did.